Hi there, I'm Dave Giles. I'm the current chair of the engineering group of the Geological Society, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the start of our reinvigorated, relaunched annual conference here at Christ College in Cambridge. We've not met as a group really since the major IEG event in Nottingham way back in 2006, and so we thought it was a long time has passed really since we should really meet again as a group of engineering geologists. And we're looking forward to welcoming sort of many distinguished speakers that have been a key part of our industry over really the last 50 years. Our theme is keeping lessons alive, and over the next couple of days we're really going to hope that we're going to hear some of those really important lessons that we can then pass on to that next generation of engineering geologists.
Why do industrial accidents occur? Complex question for complex systems, because this is part of the answer. The complexity of our systems plus their tight coupling means that one individual will never know the way the whole system works and the consequences of his choices or action in one part of the system and what they can lead to in other parts of the system. James Reason came with the idea of two main factors for accidents: latent conditions that comes from top management decisions and serial management decisions, and that can impact local factors, local working places, turn them into error producing, and that leads us to the second one, which is active errors from the operators in the front line. So you don't want to stick your investigation to the frontline operators, and you always want to look for the context and the latent conditions of accidents.
I spoke this morning about case studies and what makes a good case study. I think they've got a number of characteristics, one of which is that it has to be written in a simple way that provides easy access to the data. If it becomes too complicated, then the barriers to entry are too high and people won't use the case study. The other thing that I think is very important is that the case study is relevant to particular geological conditions or processes or projects. So, for example, you might want a case study that helps you understand karstic limestone or the way that granite weathers. The last thing I think, and the 3 points that I might want to make, is that a case study has to carry you onwards. It's got to entice you to think about obtaining more information. So the case study isn't the end, it's the beginning of your investigation of a particular